Alright, you are welcome to Donval Versatile YouTube channel. You are welcome to my Telegram group. You are welcome to my payment group. And of course, I know some of you know I'm a payment agent. So in case you want to withdraw and fund, you can as well use Donval FX. You go to payment agent list and search for Donval FX. You place your withdrawal or deposit request, and your account will get funded. So meanwhile, in this video, I want to show you a 100% spike formula on boom and crash market. A 100% spike formula on boom and crash market. Okay, so but before we glance into that, I want to show you some proven results this thing has been doing over time. Thank you. So if you look here, you see some results recorded using the system, using the setup. So catching spikes anyhow, anywhere, anytime, and then so you just apply the setup and be making your money. So we must hunt drive to the end. So let's go and see the setup. So you go to your F. So look at this, how the setup is supposed to be: the native strength index, Ichimoku, moving average, and moving average. So the first setup, you add your Ichimoku, your native strength index first from main chart, and the setup is period 14, apply to close, style 1 pixel, then levels is 20, 80, 90, and 10. Then you choose the pixel to be 2, then your color black, you go back and done. It will appear on your chart. So you go for F again. So when you come to F, you will now come to indicator window 1. You come to indicator window 1, okay, and put Ichimoku. Okay, so Ichimoku Kinko Haiko, the setup is 9, 26, 52, 44. So you can just pause the video and take out, copy out the setting, or use screenshots to get them. Okay, the time should be 4 pixel visible corner. From Kinjusin down should be 1 pixel background color. Okay, so you click on done. The next thing is the moving average. The moving average, the first moving average period should be 5, shift 0, method simple, apply to close, 3 pixel red. Okay, so you click on done. The second moving average here should be period 2, shift 0, method simple, then apply to close, 3 pixel black, or any corner that will be visible on your chart. You click on done. The third moving average is moving average 50, 0 exponential, close, then 3, and you click on done. After the whole setup, so after the whole setup, your chart will look this way. It will look this way. Can you see how it looks? So how do you catch spike with this trade? Remember, I told you your zoom must be at zoom 5. Look at the highest zoom level. It must be at what, zoom 5. So someone asking me, how do you catch spike with this setup? So all these indicators is one thing to set indicators, is another thing to know how to use them. So on the indicator window, we have this indicator, moving average 50, the Ichimoku, the moving average 2, and the moving average 5 being the red one. And we have level 90, level 80, level 20, level 10. All right, that's what we have. So how do we use this Ichimoku? And I told you it must be at zoom 5, the highest zoom level. You know, this is last zoom level. You must zoom it to the highest one, the biggest zoom level. Okay, so when you zoom it to the biggest zoom level, how do you use it? Now you see all this indicator. If you want to take sell, if you want to catch spike on crash market, whether crash 1000 or crash 500, you wait when all this moving average, when all of them, this one, and the blue one, when they will converge at 90 line. Let us see when they do that and see what will happen. So you see the other ones converge, but the blue ones don't converge. You don't take this trade. Even though there was a spike, you don't take that trade. You keep moving. You don't take all this small spike. We don't take it. It's not an opportunity because price is still moving. So look at here. Here it didn't converge. There was a spike. You forget about it. Look at here. Good. So you see this one converged. All the amount comes together. Let me show you before I put. You see all this, the amount converged together at 90 level. Okay, in a crash market they converged at what, 90 level. So let me use tools and mark that point at which they converge and see the distance they take to spike. Okay, they converged from here, right? So let me also put at the main chart. They convert from here. Let us see how many candles go before the spike. Do you see spikes? Yes, you keep catching the spike. It's 100% sure. Sniper entry. The moment they converge, forget it. The spike must come. You see, just from that point of convergence, I think 2 candles away, there was a massive spike. And how do you know where to exit? If spike happen, you notice that when this thing happen, when this spike happen, this blue one being the Chimoko is still above 80. If it is still above 80, you hold your trade because there will be another spike. Okay, so you hold your trade. That is when this one happen, it is above 80. This one happen, it's still above 80. This one happen, it's still above 80 here. Let us know when it has crosses 80. It's still above 80. Another one happen. So it was from here. You see, when the thing just drop out of 80, look at where it drop out of 20. That means we cut this spike from here. Let me show you something. Just close it. We cut this spike from here, from this very first one to this one. We cut out this spike from here. Can you stop this thing? From here to here, because it was from here the thing came out of 20. It was from here. Yes, it was after this one. The thing dragged the mouth out of 20. You go out. So you wait for another setup. Let us check another setup. When none of them converge, at this one spiked, but none of them don't converge, you don't take this trade because there will be a continuation. Okay, so let's move. We just wait, because what we need now is 100% guarantee spike, not the one you catch and they will be taking your money. You'll be shivering. Okay, that's why I did this video. Even me, I have a way of catching this small one, but it's not inclusive of this. If you want to catch that small one, you remember we have this Ichimoku, we have this green one which is moving out of the fridge. If you want to catch all this small spike, that means you only consider this black and blue, black and red candle, which is moving average 2 and moving average 5. When they converge at 90, you take the other, you will see it. Let us see where all this small spike happens. You see them? You see this one? They converge, it happens. So that's how to take all this small spike. But if you want to take guarantee spike, you see they converge. What happened? Spike happened. Let us see where they converge. Look at here. Look at here. They converge. Let me be showing you. If you want to catch all this small spike, they converge. The spike happen. Look at here. They converge. Spike happen. But this one, why we don't take it is sometimes it depends. You see where they converge. It was here. Spike happen. Let us see again. They converge. This one's converge from here, and spike happen. So if you want to be catching all this small spike, you can use these 2 moving averages. If you want to catch guaranteed no repenting spike, you wait for one of them to converge. I hope you understand. So let us see where one of them. You see, every time these 2 black and blue converge up, spike must happen, but you don't tell when. Do you understand? It's a must, but you don't tell when. But this one, when all of them converge, look at the markets. Sniper. Okay, this one don't converge and spike. You forget them, because why this one spiked is because the small. You see, this moving average, this 2 moving averages converge from here, but you look at how far it takes you before it spikes. You see, so that's why I don't use it most often until all of them. Look at here, sniper entry. This one you don't say go come, it's sure, 100% sure. That's why we title the 100% guarantee spike catching. Let us see the move. You see, it just drop immediately. After 3 candles, it just drop immediately. It doesn't waste. It doesn't, and it will still drop it. Okay. You see how far? You see how far? I think because I told you the moment it drop, we just be concentrated. The moment you take your trade and this one drop, you just look this blue one being the Chimoku. It's still above 80. This one drop. It's still above 80. This one drop. That is when the mouth shoot out. You get out from the market from here. That means you just cut 3 spike from here to here, and you go out. So it's money. You wait for another setup. It's guaranteed when none of them converge. Let us see another setup. When none of them converge, I mean none of them, not the red one or look at here. Look at here. I just passed. Look at here. We see none of them converge here. Do you see it? It's a sniper one. If you just wait for one of them to converge, you must eat money. It's must. They no fear run away from you. So don't take all this short distance. You see, Why I like this one is a sniper entry. It doesn't waste time, it will come. Do you understand? So but all this small moving average, you see this small moving average is converge. That's why this spike here, because of the convergence. But this one is still far. That means the trend is still going up. Do you understand? This one is still moving until this one. If you want to swing, you can swing. As far as this one is below 20, there will be no massive spike that will go far until it get to 90. You understand? Even as this one spike, you can take your order, another one will spike, you leave the trade. Okay? But if you want to take a very long spike catching, you want to take spike as a trend, you check to 5 minutes. Go to 5 minutes, you see this one is still a downtrend. Do you understand? Because this thing is coming down from 90. This Ichimoku is coming back from 90 to 10. But anytime you get it, yes, that is a spike trend now. If you want to take spike as a trend, you just wait when all of them come together here. You see when they converge here, that is when all of them is above 80 and started spiking. So when they spike, you keep holding until the Ichimoku gets to 20. You see it's still far away from 20. This thing will still spike very far down. Even as it is going up now, it's a fake going up, because it will still return until this Ichimoku gets to 20, this green something, until it gets to 20. That's when you go out. You see, this one that is buying now is a fake buy, but you can scalp it based on 1 minute, because if you go to 1 minute, it's already a trend. You see, so that spike will not happen, because it will not happen now. Why? Because this Ichimoku is here touching 10. It will keep moving until it get to 80. That's when another massive spike will happen. You see, it's still on the halfway to 80s. This is where it is now, but it's going here before we now have another massive spike. But it's still a downtrend market. That's what I don't want you to understand. Do you understand? So let us check boom market. How to do it on a boom market. The same thing hold crash 1000. Do you understand? Let us go to crash 1000. The same principle, convergence at 90. Look at, woo, you see massive. We just missed this one now. Okay, but all these 1000 index, they are wicked. You see where this one will take like 5 look at where this one converged. Sometimes this one drag it to 5 candles before spiking. Do you understand? But if it is 500 index, within 1 to 3 candles it will spike. Well, you see, before this one spike. But the beauty of the thing is that you must make the spike must happen, and you must be in profit as far as they have converged. The spike that will happen there it will be a massive one. So look at another one. You see this one I think is not converged together, but it's above 80. We don't take it. We don't make it partial. Just take on a sniper. Make sure they are all converged. 100% sure. Look at this one. You see they pointed. What happened? It produced the spike and you go away. Do you understand? So look at this one. I think here. Okay, here they don't converge. Okay, they converged. They converged with the style and they spiked. Okay. So and so it be. That's how it is. Look at this one. They converge. Look at the spike. So let us go for boom market. Boom 500. Look at this one has converged now. Boom 500 just converged. You see, it have just converged. Let us see the 5 minutes. Even here it has what? Converged. So very soon spike will just what? Happen. Very soon it will just what? Happen. So now look at the convergence again. You know boom, you expect boom to converge below, that is at 10. Look at here, you see this one converged at 10 here at 10. Look at the convergence. Okay, look at the convergence. If you scroll small, look at the spike. You see it very massive. So it take only how many candles before the spike? It take 1 2 3 4 5 6 candles and produce this massive spike. You are in profit. That's all. So that is how we catch the spikes. So you wait for another convergence. Look at this convergence here. So you take your trade here and wait for a few candles. You see the spike. Okay, that is how it is in all ramifications. So congratulations, apply it and make your money. Okay, do good to join our premium group where we can be guided. You see, look at this one converged. What happened? The spike came. So that is how it is. Look at this one converged. I think yes, that is the spike came. It's sure, 100% guaranteed. So congratulations, join DOLLA FX and you make more money and get more security. Thank you very much.